Saturday morning. It is the 18th of April 2026 and we are on together for the live Chakra Attunement from WisdomWord. We're consciously breathing in and breathing out. Slow, deep breath, very mindful. Imagine as you're breathing in through your nose, twin nostrils opening up, bringing in chi force, life force, that you're bringing it into the right shoulder, the left shoulder, the right hip, the left hip, the right knee, the left knee. Just looking for spaces in your body that are tight, shut down and cranky, and breathing life force, chi force into those spaces. The right big toe, the left big toe, the right pinky finger, the left pinky finger. So just being aware of your breath and consciously directing your breath to spaces in your body that might be shut down or clogged or have some kind of mini blockage in so many of the different parts of our body. We can have blockages in the intestines, we can have blockages in the blood flow, we can have blockages in the nervous system, we can have large blockages, small blockages, but we can be conscious of our bodies, be conscious of our breath, be conscious of bringing breath into the body, reminding yourself that this is the vehicle that you have to bring your divine presence into the world. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out, I grow my divine presence in the world daily. So let's just mentally or repeat it out loud. I grow my divine presence in the world daily. I grow my divine presence in my being in this moment. Breathing in, breathing out. Connecting to that spark of light, that spark of the divine within. So as you can start to breathe into all these tight, closed down spaces in your body, maybe your ankles or your knees or your hips, whatever it might be, you can also breathe into and connect to that spark of light within, each conscious breath building your divine presence in this space that you're in this moment, in the world. Breathing in, breathing out. And each conscious breath brings more chi force, more life force into your body and directs it. You can start to direct that chi force, that life force to spaces of your body. Maybe you have a slight neck ache or headache, or maybe you're a little clogged like I am because of sinuses. So you're just kind of breathing in, being aware of your body and bringing that spark of divine to every part of yourself. Maybe you're a little tired from, I don't know, Friday night people go out, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're a little exhausted from your week. Work was maybe kind of tense this week, or the week was, whatever it is. In this moment, you can breathe new energy, new chi force, new life force into the self and any place that was affected. So fully present in this moment, growing your divine presence in the world, bringing your divine presence into this moment, breathing in, breathing out. And let's go ahead and open with that invocation that we brought up in 2024 and we've been bringing forward into lots of moments here in 2026. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I release the past. And that can be 5 minutes before this call. Breathing out, I release the past. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I let go of worrying about the future. Right now, right here, I'm focusing on being fully present in the moment with my divine presence. Breathing in, I am fully present. Breathing out, I'm practicing mindful awareness. Breathing in, I am fully present. Breathing out, I'm practicing mindful awareness in this moment. Continuing to breathe. Sometimes you can change up an invocation or a prayer to just remind yourself what it means and make it more personal for you in the moment, thus making it more real and less rote. Continuing the breath. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I let go of the past. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I let go of worrying about the future. I'm awake, I'm aware. I'm fully present in this moment. Practicing mindful awareness. Breathing in, I am fully present. Breathing out, I am fully present. Being fully present means being with the stuff that sometimes we put aside to keep going. You know, we put aside little aches and pains to keep going to work. We put aside maybe the part that doesn't want to face certain things. So being fully present in the moment allows you to be present with everything that's there. And imagine that. So as you breathe in the next few breaths, you can just mentally repeat, boy, I'm present with everything that's there. And that includes your divine spark of light, which if you begin to focus on, you can shine it on those shut down places, or those places where you don't want to deal, or those places where you want to push things away. Breathing in, breathing out. Surround your body in the container of light, below the feet, above the head, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right and the left of the body. A container of light, real. Make it real for yourself. Notice it. Continuing your breath. Some nice deep belly breaths now. If you're breathing shallowly, just switch over to breathing very deep belly breaths now. And just bring in as much chi force oxygen as you can so you feel real movement. You're straightening your spine and you're releasing, drawing the belly back to the spinal cord and pushing out all the air, and do another deep cleansing breath. And eventually just kind of switch it to breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, and then letting it go into the Samavritti practice breath automatically, focusing on the breath, noticing what you notice. Breathing in, focusing on the root chakra, the red, the low-toned energy of Om that we use to wake it up, to open it up, to help ground it. And so feel the bottoms of your feet. As you're thinking about this red chakra, feel the bottoms of your sits bones. You can move around in the chair, maybe some circles. Press your feet into the earth, into the ground. Even though I'm on an upper floor in my house, I can feel myself connecting to the earth. I actually have my feet on a crystal slab, which kind of helps me really feel the earth energy and draw it up through from the core through all these layers that we've put upon the earth. Breathing in, breathing out. Red is the energy. Low-toned Om is the exercise. One syllable Sanskrit mantra is Lam. Om. Lam. Om. Lam. So we continue to breathe, and we move our attention to the navel area and to the color orange, thinking of orange in nature, like the inside of a melon or flowers, and a bright orange flower in my pot outside my back door yesterday. Just visualizing orange in nature, breathing in, breathing out. Get a sense of what the orange vibration feels like, bringing it to your belly, noticing how your belly feels. If we're putting things into it that make us logy and tired, maybe we need to change some of our eating habits. So just breathing in orange to that navel area. Inspiration, inner child, birthing, the power. You have a power here to birth new ideas, to bring forth a new world, a new self. Breathing in and out that lovely orange vibration, medium tone Om. One syllable Sanskrit mantra is Vam. 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 Om. Vam. Vam. And if your body needs to move with the sound, you can move it, swaying or stretching the arms or rolling the feet around. Just move it as you imagine this vibration coming into any of those places that are tight, cranky, creaky, closed down. Open them up, breathing in, breathing out, nice straight spine, sitting up tall, breathing into the solar plexus. This is the yellow energy. This is the sense of self-worth, of your power. This is like your battery. So let's charge it up. Breathing in yellow, pulling it into your container of light, into your aura, into your solar plexus area. Just imagine it's like full of vitamin D and the earth's sun, or big sunflowers, yellow squash, whatever comes to you. Just breathing in all the vitamins, nutrients, and energies associated with the vibrational color wave of yellow. Drawing that into the body. Breathing in, breathing out. And this is going to be a higher tone Om, and the one syllable Sanskrit mantra is Ra. Ra. Let's go ahead and Ra. I am worthy. So imagine you're saying that as you make the sound. Ra. Breathing in and out, one syllable Sanskrit sound being Ra, and the higher tone Om being the vibration to kind of get it going and align it to the best possible energy that you can for you today. Om. Om. Spend a little time on your solar plexus today with all this Aries energy, this I am, this moving forward, this kind of presence of having lots of energy for movement forward in the way that's the most beneficial for you. Thinking of all those things maybe that you thought of on the new moon, like better diet, better habits, more practice, whatever it was. I just kind of put that sound out there. Yep, I want to stick to what I wrote down on the new moon for my things I want to manifest in the future, whatever it is. Think about it for a moment. New moon energy, moving forth, breathing in. If you didn't get a chance to do a ritual, don't worry about it. Do it right now. Good. So we're coming up to the heart, and that is exactly the sound of the heart for the exercise. It is that sighing as you visualize green energy, center of your chest, and kind of drop your jaw and let that sigh really be heartfelt. Opening up the heart, clearing it. Yam, one syllable Sanskrit mantra. Yam, yam, yam. Green energy, spread it out from the chest, healing energy into your body. Visualize it, actualize it, mean it. I'm going to bring healing to my body, to my thoughts, to my feelings. Yam, yam, yam. Always at the heart. Sometimes I like to make some slow circles with your nose so you can open your neck up a little more, bring that heart up, energy into our expression. Yum, 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 yum. Green healing energy. Take a moment to connect to the divine feminine on the planet and the channeling on the new moon. The divine feminine collective kind of spoke to us all. Yeah. So now we're coming up into the throat. From the green, we go to the blue of the sky. This is the bottom of the top 3 chakras, and these start to deal with our connection, our collective. A lot of energy going on in the collective as the change happens to the collective consciousness of Earthlings on the planet, collective consciousness of the planet herself, and all living beings on the planet, the rocks, the trees, the minerals, the flowers. So, the throat chakra, blue of the sky, start to visualize blue. Bring your hands up, elbows pointing down, forearms out. Wrists are sort of slumped over until you bring the tongue out and make the sound hum. So the exercise to open up your throat chakra is a breath exercise. This is called the lion breath. Hum. The tongue comes out. Hum. And you roar out hum. Hum. And you flare up your paws and spread out your fingers. Really feel them. Hum. 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 And breathing in afterwards. If you're feeling a little dizzy, then you probably need some releasing more toxins with the breath and with the sounds. Hum, hum. The one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is hum, H-U-M. As you visualize that blue, you chant it. Hum, 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 hum. Real expansive, like you're laying on the beach and it's a perfect day and you're fully present in this moment and the warm sand is relaxing your shoulders and your back. Hum, you're just humming. Hum, bringing that blue through your throat. Hum, 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 hum. I'm growing my divine presence in the world in this moment. Hum. And breathing in and breathing out. From this blue, we go up to the indigo. And when we get to the indigo, the third eye, there's so many aspects to your third eye, the inner vision, the insight, the vision that takes you beyond your narrow knowledge base and expands you into the universe. And this is the first place where we can really begin, when we open the third eye and we're balanced in our other areas, we can begin to move out of duality and see wholeness. Wholeness. And there's so many sort of broken places that we look out into the world and we see, and even broken places in ourselves. It's hard sometimes to bring in that vision of wholeness. So opening up the third eye, bringing the palms up, holding them open as if you're going to gift. So hold your palms open and imagine bringing them out, up above, raising them up, and as if you're just giving to the universe your gratitude, your thanks. And we do a little mini gratitude practice here. I recommend at least a couple times a week, writing down the things you're grateful for and spending some time on that. It really lifts up a lot of your energy field that gets depressed or feels heavy once you start to vibrate with gratitude. Grateful for this body, grateful for this moment in time, grateful for another day to open the mind, to open the heart, to bring light into your world, into the world. Gratitude for the breath. And take some time to be grateful for your body, because we complain about it a lot. We don't like the way it looks, we don't like the way it ages, we don't like the way it feels. And yet it is a vehicle for us to experience this life. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And if you say it out loud, it's even more powerful. And visualize at the same time. If you're grateful for a person in your life, visualize that person. Grateful for his Dalai Lama's presence in this world. Grateful that even in his 90s, he keeps going on his mission to bring more peace and harmony and more light into the world every day in every way. Breathing in and breathing out. Grateful for showing up this morning. Pat yourself on the back. Grateful that you're practicing. Sure, we fall off, but we also can go back to it. Gratitude. Breathing in, breathing out. Third eye is the indigo color. The palms are up. The exercise is that high pitch. And the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Sham. So think indigo, that sort of deep purpley, midnighty blue, sapphire-y color. Sham, 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 sham. Sham, 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 sham. Breathing in, breathing out. Relaxing the shoulders, the bottoms of the feet, the big toes. Let the breath going through the body. One more time for the third eye. Visualize your guides, your guardians, your teachers with the gratitude. Sham, 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 sham. And from here we can go up to the crown. So the palms are still open. This is the purple to white light, and you imagine it at the top of your head, streaming up through the container of light that you've created and reaching up into the heavens. It's wah 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 wah. It goes from low to high. This is purple amethyst color going into white light, reaching up and feeling your heart open to your guides and your guardians, feeling that gratitude that was there, foundation for a big smile in the heart. Ready? Breathing in and out in your container of light, feeling the energy that you've created around your system, around your room, around your space. Breathing in and out. Set some intentions. We're close enough to that new moon yesterday to really still utilize it and set your intentions. If you set them yesterday and you created an affirmation for the month, taking you up to the full moon, which is coming up in, next full moon will be May 1st, I believe. Yep, May 1st. And you know, in May we have 2 moons. We'll have one on May 1st and one on May 30th, I believe. So a blue moon. So lots of culminating energy. And right now you're growing your energy, you're growing your path, your direction, your commitment to it. So take a moment to set your intention. And the 1-syllable Sanskrit mantra for the crown chakra is Om. So we'll tone 3 Oms, one for the crown chakra, the second to acknowledge your presence here and yourself today, the third to acknowledge the circle and just kind of send the group energy Om out into your space and into our world. That concludes our Chakra Attunement for this Saturday, day after the new moon, 18th of April 2026. And my day gets pretty busy with commitments to other people in a little less than an hour. And so I'm going to commit to myself and my practice for the next 20 minutes or so. I've got my malas, maybe do some mantras. So think of maybe you can commit to a short walk or something before your day takes off. Or maybe you can take a break if you're in the later time zones and your day's already taken off. You can take a break, 20 minutes or so more, and just do some breathing, write down some affirmations, whatever it may be. Many blessings, and I'll see you guys on Monday.